I'm too hot for this. It all sounds good, must be the hazy lens. It all felt good till the come down began. I don't need nobody, this shit right here my only friend. Dreaming of hopping out of bikini bed, silk sheets for the crown on my head. Stone trying to think of better ways to get the bread. I feel the dread.
Good evening. Hey y'all, welcome to part of Portland. We are back. It's been a minute.
We are back.
I am the Real Hyjinx.
I'm Jocelyn Boyer.
And we are here to talk weed, do weed, smoke weed, drink weed, and eat weed.
And not get ourselves caught on fire by the weed.
Yeah. You didn't see that.
I'm so bad with it. I don't know what it is lately, but like whatever hand I'm using to hold the joint, the blunt, whatever, I will knock it into something and knock the cherry off. And so right before we got on screen, I did that. And then I was like, oh, shit, where did it go so I don't catch anything on fire? And then my pants started feeling hot. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm on fire. So it's all good. Like, and there's no marks. But, yeah, don't trust me around with, like, a fucking cherry.
It gets real behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We just be burning shit up. When we say we are on the fire in here, we literally mean
we're lit.
We are on fire in here. We are lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the funny part, I was like, oh, should we light that blunt? And then boom, I knocked the cherry off the blunt or off the joint. And I was like, you know what? That's a sign.
That's it.
That's a sign. I'm trusting more in the universe.
You can use my torch. How you like that?
Do you did you not just hear what I said? I just set myself on fire using a cherry, and you want to give me more fire?
Pointed away from you. You pointed away.
Oh my gosh! I got my Dr. Jolly's Stay Jolly, Stay. What was I going to go with? Stay loyal. Stay loyal. This lighter never lets me down.
Okay.
Yeah. I always find it when I need a lighter. I'm like, oh, yes. That's why it's a little beat up.
I try to keep one in the car. I try to keep a lighter in every room. Mm-hmm. For some reason, my baddest thing I'll do is I'll take the one out of the car into the house when it doesn't need to go into the house. And I hate when I do that. Then I go back down to the car or I'm going out somewhere and I'm like, oh, I'm going to smoke this joint. And yeah, no lighter.
You only do that with one? You know that song, I Got 20 Lighters? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I got 20 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. And then they move all to the car and back to the dresser. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got to be better. I have to be better. I have to just have one designated for the car, and I got to be better.
I do that, and then I'm like about to leave my studio, and I'm like, oh, there's a lighter. Maybe I don't have one in my car. I'll just take it just in case, and I do that 20 times. That's a good blunt. This is a Sticks blunt from Letterman, and this strain is Uncut Gems. It's fish scale with pave. Pave? Pave?
Pave.
P-A-V-E.
Pave.
Pave, yeah. Okay, I never know because I suck at English, and it's my only language.
And that's right there under pre-rolls again.
Oh, yeah, pre-rolls. We got, yes. Pre-rolls we started off with actually a pre-roll that I grew.
Yeah, the Girl Scout cookie from from seed to plant.
Yes, that was very stressful, very hard. Now I understand why I like outdoor clones a lot better, which is what I'm currently growing. But
it turned out wonderful. I want to tell you, it was a very good burn, very smooth. I like it. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
You did a wonderful job.
I actually brought you some samples. So that one is the White Widow sample.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And that one gave me a little bit of trouble, but it turned out really, really nice.
Nice smell on it. I like that.
And then the Girl Scout cookie, that one was the feminized seeds. I feel like those look a little bit better in terms of bud. Mm-hmm.
I like all the shake that's coming off of it too.
Oh yeah, there's so much.
Oh yeah.
So much. That's the one thing I feel like if you don't use a lot of the what is it? Gosh, the you know,
fertilizer, water,
stuff like that,
sulfur.
proteins,
Okay.
minerals, like whatever that is. Damn it!
Yeah,
What?
y'all can't see it at home, but if you could just see the keef that's like falling off of it and sticking onto the glass. Like, this is going to be a great smoke. I can't wait to get that in get that in one of my cones and enjoy that.
Yeah, that I really was impressed with the Girl Scout cookie, and seeing the plants go through the different stages is beautiful. When you're growing, it's just something that like gives it for me. It gives me a sense of calmness. Like every morning, I go in and I feel the soil to see how wet or dry it is, and just putting your hands in soil really helps decompress a lot of stress. It helps lower your blood pressure. So whenever you're feeling stressed, go touch a plant.
I must try and do it again. I have killed two plants. No, two? Yeah, just two. I've only killed two plants. I've killed two plants. I don't know what happened. Like one day they'd be thriving and looking beautiful, and then the next day they'd just be dead. I'm like, what the hell?
So the grow tent, I will say, for indoor growing is
A better.
it's essential because you want it to have no light at night, and you want to really control the environment. With the White Widow, I went through a phase where there were too many plants in my one tent. So I had to move two of the White Widow plants out into the garage. And just because of the light disruptions, I feel like it started to kind of hermaphrodite, like where it went to, instead of having just the female pistons, it had the ball sacks.
Oh, wow.
And that was like, that's where it can get like, shit, your weed's not to be as great.
I don't know. I think this is going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. I need remind me, I have your grow light upstairs too. I need to give that back to you because it's just sitting there staring at me, mocking me for the other two plants that I tried to grow. It's just sitting there just looking at me like,
I think that you should definitely try growing, and I have an extra grow tent and grow light now, so like we can set it up and you can actually try like an indoor growing. Oh, we have to go live.
It was live. It should be live.
Oh,
so yeah, that means we're still.
Oh yeah, our sponsor just tried to interrupt us, but shout out to our sponsor.
Wrong way.
What was it called? Eve Mux.
Yes.
Thank you to our producer. Shout out to DJ Wildchild, keeping us on fucking point.
That's
okay.
Right.
Yeah. So we're professional over here. We got cue cards. We got music. We got sponsors. So yeah. We got noise effects. Yeah.
We got everything.
Hell yeah.
We got everything.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm excited.
I like that. That's pretty good. It's smooth.
Yeah, so the stick's blunt, 25%. Now, this is a perfect segue to go into.
Okay.
And then we'll get into our first edible.
All right.
So, I recently heard a customer ask for whole flour, non-infused pre-rolls. And I had never heard that. I was like, do you mean no stems? Because like, yeah, I like no stems in my pre-rolls too. Like,
so they said whole flour.
Whole flour, and I'm like, I guess that would be technically whole plant. You know, like I didn't know we could preference it. So I was confused by it, and the bartender like suggested these brands, and when the customer left, I asked her like, why those brands, like how did she know they were whole flour? And it was kind of like this like joking but kind of serious, where she was like saying that I should know what it tastes like I should know the difference. And I was like, I will smoke anything. Like I will smoke mostly anything. But like I'll even smoke shit that has stems. I'll be like, oh, there's a stem in there.
Still gonna smoke.
Still to fucking smoke it.
Stems, I don't care. Seeds, piss me off.
Seeds are annoying. Oh
seeds.
my god.
You can always smell when there's a seed in it. Like a seed always gives off a certain aroma.
It really does.
Yeah, and you can smell when you pop a seed.
As soon as you smell it, you're like, fuck, my throat's hurt now.
Seed. Yeah, it's something about it. I haven't had seed in weed. It's been, I want to say it's probably been, it's been a while, but it has been in something I had bought from a dispensary. But it has happened.
I mean, it's going to happen. Like, and it's not the worst thing, especially if you're buying the flower and breaking it down. If you find a seed, that's a free plant. You grow that fucking seed. Yeah, especially if it's unpopped. Yeah, grow that seed out, and they're pretty easy to grow. It's a cool thing to try. So it's just a free plant to try, in my opinion. You get a bonus. Hell yeah.
But it doesn't happen. It hasn't happened as often. Not, like I said, it was once in a blue moon.
Yeah.
And it happened, and I think it was just one seed that got by when they were harvesting it, and it just slipped through.
It can happen in top shelf flower. So that's kind of where the pre-roll debate and so apparently whole flower means top shelf flower, where it's been like no seeds or no stems are in there, and so it's been like grinded and then also filtered so that you don't get any stems, and it's whole flower.
Oh, I didn't know there was a wow. Okay, so okay,
guess what we're gonna do at the next Reefer Madness?
We're going to
do a joint off.
Yes,
a joint off. That means you, as the audience, will come up on stage. You'll try 3 different joints, and we'll have these little joint holders so you don't have to share a joint with anyone you don't want to share with. So you can smoke each joint and tell us what you would rate it, 1 to 5. 1 being like, not the best, and 5 being hell yeah. So then you tell us, do you think that would be considered whole flower pre-roll, or would it be considered not whole flower pre-roll?
And this is almost like a challenge to your weed taste buds, so to say.
Connoisseurs out there, yes.
Your weed palate.
Come show us you have the right knowledge, okay, as a weed connoisseur and a joint expert.
I'm excited and curious to see how this whole thing is going to go down, and how, if people are really going to be able to tell the difference. Because I'm going to partake myself, because I want to see if I can tell the difference.
Oh yeah. And I'll have them marked, like color coded, so then I'll know what the difference is, and let you all know at the end, and we'll have prizes for the winner too.
All right, that's as the next Reefer Madness over at the Flight Lounge off of 109th and Sandy. Come check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
June 28th.
Okay.
Doors open at 7:30 this time. We're going to start a little bit later because we're in the summer months, so it gets dark a little bit later. And you want to come to this one because we're actually going to be taking a 2-month break.
Yeah, we're going to take the summer off because
we got things to do.
Yeah, we got things to do.
I'm working Comic-Con, bitches, okay?
Comic-Con.
Yes.
That sounds like this is going to be so much fun.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. And I just, I'm going to take the train down there.
Okay.
So it's like 20-something hours on the train.
But still, that's beautiful countryside.
Do you know how much writing I'm going to do as a comic? Like... I don't have to focus on driving. I'm going to get so much writing done. Everyone's like, oh, she needs to write more one-liners. Guess what? 20-something hours on a train. I'm going to be writing my ass off.
That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to have fun. I've been wanting to do a train ride too, so that I'm excited for you.
Hell yeah,
thank you.
Fun.
That is going to be amazing.
I'm so excited. So yeah, camping and then Comic-Con. So yeah, summer is busy, and then we're gonna come back full force in September and just do a whole nother Reefer Madness. It's just keep getting bigger and better.
Yeah, so get ready for that. Stay tuned. But for now, this is I'm loving this sticks.
Right? Yeah. These are my favorite blunts.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know that Sticks gets kind of like a rap as being the lower end, but these blunt wraps are my favorite. I cannot
love
find them
these.
with anyone else.
Yeah, I love these. This has been burning. We've been smoking this for a minute. This has been burning.
20 minutes.
I don't know if you noticed, but this shit has been burning for a while. And we've been passing it back and forth, talking and hitting and talking and hitting it. So
It's a 1.5 milligram precision milled flower hemp blunt.
hemp. Love it.
So our first edible that we're gonna try. Now that we're nice and I was gonna say loosened up, but that wasn't it. Like nice and
We're lit.
yeah,
We're lit.
nice and lit. We're going to try these Golden Grail fruit chews, golden fruit chews.
All right. Y'all know I am about fruit juice.
And I made sure that we only had one each so that we're not overdoing it because we're doing a lot of different edibles. And we have no self-control. I know that we always try to one-up each other. Like, oh, you're to eat half of it? Okay, I'll eat half of it too.
It's like bros and hot wings, but it's just what we eat. What flavor is this?
This is the brown butter apricot. Thank you. Yes. And this is the 1 milligram THC with the 5 milligrams CBD, CBG, and CBN.
Love the taste. Love the texture too. A little weedy. Yes. Just a smidge.
I feel like that's the weed from the blunt.
It might be. It's good. I'll tell you that. It was almost like eating a fruit chew. These are one of those dangerous ones.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, these are good. It was almost like it felt like a folded up fruit roll up.
It's
like
so
that
soft.
It was really good. I like that apricot.
There's a green apple one that I need to get and have us try it because we tried the private stash. Absolutely.
You didn't bring green apple?
Okay, look, I might have ate it all before we. Okay, look, I saved it as long as I could, and then I was like, this seems good, and it was. Oh my god, it was so.
Was it really appley? Okay, see, that's just wrong.
I know. I was like, oh, Jinxes, I love this. I'm bringing it. Just look at how many edibles we have. I can't bring all of them at once. I gotta save it.
We would pass out if we really brought all the edibles that.
This chocolate I've been saving for a month. Okay, a month, because I told my boss that I would give it a good review, and I knew that we had to try it together, so I saved it.
Oh my gosh.
The green apple I still have. It's just I didn't bring them.
Okay. But I mean, okay, the apricot, that was good. Like the flavor. A little weedy at the end, but not enough to make me mad. Like, I would definitely get that again. The texture, really love the texture. Definitely can tell it was made with real fruit. You know, you get that right off the back. That's not preservatives and extra sugar and extra additives. That is just pure fruit.
Yeah, that's
that
beet
was very
sugar.
Good. Yeah.
Beet sugar, natural ingredients. They really do their shit right with these fruit chews. For some reason,
taste.
they're not really taking off in some shops because people don't know that they're so delicious. So if you go to like a cannabis shop like Stumptown on 82nd in Clackamas, they have them and you should buy them.
They're good. They're very delicious. I'm serious. Like I'm picky when it comes to my edibles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh.
Really picky when it comes to the edibles. So I really do enjoy that. Like I said, just a little hint of weed at the back end, but the taste and the texture really makes up for that. So I had to let that pass. But otherwise, those are, brown butter apricot. Yeah, that's definitely, get those. Definitely.
So with that CBN, it kind of leads us into our smoking point.
Okay.
All right. So the smoking point is Friday the 13th. And so Friday the 13th, I love Friday the 13th.
I do too. That is actually, my birthday falls on Friday the 13th.
Oh, yes.
Every so often it falls on Friday the 13th. I believe I was born on Friday the 13th. I need to research to make sure, but I think I was born.
Ooh,
To this point, yeah. So, but yeah, my birthday is on the 13th. So every few years, my birthday does fall on Friday the 13th. So I really like, yeah. Yeah. Kill, die, 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 die. Kill, die, 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 die. Whoa, 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 whoa.
For real, I love Friday the 13th. I've always loved horror movies. I've grown up with a lot of like Friday the 13th Legend, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street. But then as I got older and became more adult, I was like, you know what? Friday the 13th has so much magical powers in it. And I always have like loved it and felt really, really lucky on that day. In fact, my ex's house burnt down on Friday the 13th, and I feel like that's a sign that it means this is a lucky ass day. So, so you know, I'm just saying, don't fuck with me. I love Friday the 13th, and it is a powerful holiday. A lot of Wiccan belief behind it is that it is a witch's day. It is a day of power and reform, and the people that take power in the Friday the 13th actually harness that power. So now onto the bullshit part of Friday the 13th. Leave it to the Christians to try to put a spin on something good and make it evil. They say that 13 is bad because at the Last Supper, the 13th guest was the one that betrayed Jesus and ruined everything. So also they say that Adam and Eve ate the poisonous apple on the 13th day.
Oh, see, that's some bullshit.
I feel like Eve would have definitely not ate the apple if she had known the downfall that would have happened. She would have been like, nope, fuck apples. So Friday the 13th, also in Norse legend, they believe that the 13th uninvited guest came and killed the gods, or killed a god. So they're like, yeah, it's unlucky for us too. A fun fact about about 13 is it's a prime number that cannot be divided by another number other than itself.
God damn. I love the Friday the 13th.
I do too.
Never thought it was a bad luck or
it honestly is
all like that.
All the bad juju with it comes from Christianity saying that it's from the Last Supper. The 13th guest was the one that betrayed Jesus, and therefore it's bad. Jesus was crucified on a Friday, so therefore it's bad. There was something else too that was like, the other crazy thing is I didn't know there was actually 13 months, like 13 lunar cycles. So 13 is very powerful in women because it talks about our cycle lining up with the moon, and every there's like 13 everything, and I'm just like, oh, but then there's also a fear of the number 13.
Yeah.
And that's the other like major part of the push for it being like superstition, evil.
I believe the first clock went to 13. And then somebody's like, nah, you know what? Let's take it down to 12. Nah, why, man?
Well, because the 12 apostles.
Man, see, that's just wrong.
So 12 is more 12 is considered more of a whole number than 13. 13 is kind of a odd number that came after this beautiful 12.
They messed it up. See, it's supposed to be like, it's 13 o'clock. It's midnight.
Well, and that's why like some hotels don't even have a 13th floor. Yeah, so the superstition, it runs deep. Like once something takes hold in society, it's really hard to have it not be a foothold. So
I'm trying to think. The last building we was in that was up in, we went to what is that damn place downtown at the top of the building at
the view? No,
the restaurant up there.
Yeah, it's like the skyline. No, this.
No. Wow, child, you know what I'm talking about? The restaurant that's at the top of the very tall building. Here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, Portland City Grill. That's the last tall building I went in, and I can't remember if they had a 13th floor or not.
Mm.
They don't?
Mm.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So yeah, just thought that was wild to think about. So another thing about or another segue into I'm getting a little high right now.
The edible was good.
Right.
Edible was
We're
good.
about to eat more. So on to the smoking point of the section is the CBN ban. So the OLCC recently passed a new law that has banned CBN that has been artificially derived. Now I know some of you are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want any fake CBN in my edibles. What the hell? Well, it doesn't mean it's fake CBN. What it means is that the plant has been processed in a way that has sped up the process of CBN being taken. Because so THC, how it is done is like the flower, after a while, it starts breaking down and it becomes CBN. It just becomes sleepy weed. And so sleepy weed is just has been aged. It's aged weed. And so what companies have done is they sped up the process and have made CBN by speeding it up. And so the OLCC is like, oh no, that means it's artificial. So no, it didn't naturally happen. So now there's this huge ban that's taking place where no edible that has CBN in it can be sold after July 1st.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And you know what causes this? The fucking FDA. The FDA, because it's an edible, so it's food, they're like, well, this one ingredient, we don't really know what it is, so like, we can't say. So yeah, the FDA is like, we want to approve the CBN. So, yeah.
Just a little hint of the raspberry. So this is the bloomy. How you say it?
Bloomy.
Mm.
This is raspberry dark chocolate. Bloomy. It's rich.
It is.
Okay. It says to start with 2 sections.
Oh, we just ate 3.
Oh, are each section the square? I was thinking like this whole section.
We'll find out in about 35 minutes.
That is a big difference. Okay. Oh, wait. Here we go. Do not increase dose for 6 hours. Do not take more than 4 pieces in 24 hours.
Oh.
Each piece contains 10 milligrams.
So we just ate 30 milligrams. Okay.
That's what we get for not reading the directions first.
Yeah. So that's 30. That's not bad.
But it said to take 4. I read.
It said not to take 4 in 24 hours.
It said not to take more than 4, so that means that we should take 4.
No, I'm good. I'm good with the 3.
I'm gonna take 4. Okay, that's.
I will pass. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I will
like
not.
it. I like that you have the self-restraint. Good job.
But it is good. It's very rich, not too sweet, and a very hint. You can the bloomy.
Bloomy.
It's very, like I said, it's not too sweet. You can taste the raspberry. You can taste.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You can taste the raspberry.
It is good.
It really is.
Of course.
No weed taste at all. None. 0 weed taste. That was good. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. It's really good. Yeah, Wild Child, I'm surprised you gave it back to me because
Maybe I shouldn't.
you gotta. I'm gonna keep it for you. It's over to the side because that shit is good. Okay.
Thank you, my love.
Of course. Okay. Let me. So, you know why this is so good? You know why?
Why's that?
It's woman owned.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Y'all, that was good.
Right? So
I
good.
had to unmute the mic on that one.
Oh my gosh.
That was good.
It melts in your
No
mouth.
weed taste. Zero weed taste.
Right?
Mm-mm.
0.
Nope. And less than 1 gram of sugar per serving.
Yeah, that's
Made
good.
without animal or gluten ingredients. Ingredients includes fair trade dark chocolate, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, natural vanilla flavor, freeze-dried raspberry powder, and hemp extract.
That's good.
So this is woman-owned, lab-tested, artisan crafted, bloomy. Nourish your power and getting it done,
That's
baby.
Yeah.
So you can find this on our sponsor from last month for Reefer Madness, hempresswellness.com.
I think it down.
Oh, no, it's okay. Hempresswellness.com is your one-stop shop for all women-owned, good, high-quality ingredient CBD products.
That was good. That really was.
And this has THCV. What is THCV?
V is for...
It means that you're to be playing video games all night because you are focused. I might even go home and play video games, okay?
This is very good. Make sure you go out and try this. I'm excited to see if they have any more flavors.
Oh, they do.
Okay.
They do. Yeah,
This is
we'll
really
we'll
good.
definitely
This is
have more.
Really, really good.
Yeah.
Everything's been a home run so far. Okay, this is like
So
okay. Let me not jinx it.
1 out of 5. 1 out of 5.
That one, I'll definitely give that a 5. Like I said, rich, not too sweet. You can taste the raspberry. Not a weed taste in sight. No weed taste at all. Yeah, I give that definitely 5.
Hell yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Very good.
All right, so we're going to move on to SDK, another woman-owned brand, because SDK stands for what? She don't know. That's right. So this is infused with rosin. It's 100 milligrams, and it's also a Leaf Bowl winner. Bam, bam, bam.
All right, congratulations and thank you.
Yeah, we talked about this a couple of times, and it was a little hard to find because people were like buying the shit out of it.
It's going off the shelves quick.
Red velvet cookies. So we're gonna try that right now.
Okay, now again, this is one of those things. I am a Southern dude. I feel a certain way about anything that has the name Red Velvet on it.
Ooh, okay. Really? Red velvet?
Yeah, I hold
Okay.
Red Velvet like to a high standard. Like I am I've had some of the, okay.
That looks good. That looks promising.
Right. I'm like, oh.
I'm actually very interested to see how you taste this. Yeah.
Yeah, because
this is
for real,
super
seriously.
Yeah, red velvet. This was our wedding cake flavor.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Red Velvet
Yeah, we had a red velvet cake because it was Southern. I wanted him to have a represent.
I did not
Tasty.
know red velvet was a
Yeah.
southern.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Hold on, I'm just going.
I like that you smell it first. You're so focused on it.
I wish it would have been a little more denser. But the taste is there. The taste is really good. But I got to remember it's a cookie and not, I got to remember that.
So you want it a little fluffy.
Yeah. But the taste is there. The taste is there. It does taste like red velvet.
I think it tastes delicious. Delicious. I was like, I don't taste any weed at all.
No, now that I will give you. 0 weed.
No weed taste.
0 weed taste.
And it's not overly sugary. I don't feel like my teeth are hurting.
I don't think nothing we've had tonight has been super
Nothing's been bad.
sweet. Like
No.
super just like,
No, we have.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. I picked these all out myself.
Yeah, this was good. I'm not gonna jinx it. I am not going to jinx it.
Okay, well, I almost went with this cookie first because I was excited about it. I was like, maybe we should just get out of the way. But okay, so that's an award-winning cookie.
That's a good cookie. That's definitely worthy of an award. That's a good.
Oh yeah,
that's a good
5
cookie.
out of 5 for sure.
Definitely 5 out of 5. Definitely
Yeah,
a good cookie.
she don't know how to not hit a home run. Okay, so this one, key lime pie, or key lime cookie. I just add the pie to it because I worked at Sherry's. So key lime, I saw it and I instantly was like, ooh, yes.
I have not had I haven't had key lime since this is a long time.
Oh wow.
I was a teenager working at Biltmore, the Biltmore Grove or Biltmore House in Asheville, North Carolina. Has I worked behind the scenes setting up banquets and stuff, and they would always have key lime pie as a dessert, and we would always get the extras. And that summer, I mean,
You ate a lot.
I ate a lot of key lime. I mean, a lot of key lime pie. So I'm a little. All right, let's see.
Kind of fell apart for me. It's so soft. The cookie is so soft. I love that. It's got a little crunch on the end, but it's soft. Ooh, and when I opened it, I smelled the lime right away.
You can taste it right off the bat too. It's almost like a lime sugar cookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed it didn't have frosting, like the red velvet.
This is good. No extra sugar needed. I think frosting would have been an overkill.
Or a little cream.
I think that would have been an overkill.
Well, I feel like key lime should have a little cream.
It has if you look, it has like the little crystals.
That's
of
the
sugar.
lime.
Yeah, and that's all you need.
I want the cream.
No,
That's the key.
that's good.
Isn't the key the cream?
Don't listen. This is good. This is good.
What's the key part?
There's key. The key is the key flavor. No, the key lime is a type of limes, I believe. I think there's a type of lime called key lime.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up. We can do that.
I don't know, because I've had the pie. I keep thinking of the pie.
That's why you want the cream. There's no see.
And that's why, like, you wanted it to be a little bit thicker in the red velvet.
No, it was almost like I said, it was like a lime sugar cookie. And it was real. I liked it.
No, it's good. It's really good. I just feel like
No, it didn't need it. That would have been overkill.
I feel like it would be so good over ice cream.
Oh, an ice cream sandwich with that? Oh yeah, that would be good.
Thank you.
Cause it's the sugar cookie. Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine eating 2 of those with ice cream? That's 200 milligrams, but like it would be so good. It'd be worth the highness.
I don't know if I need. Here, key lime.
It's a type of lime.
It's a type of lime.
Wild Child said that like 5,000 hours ago. As soon as she said it, I was like, okay.
You know,
I noted. I know.
Hold on, what
I
happened?
know. I loved it. I love it.
Happened. I ate this. I got focused, and I said, I'm not gonna stop until I figure out key lime. I'm gonna look it up.
I love it. Yeah. So we're to have like a little palate cleanser because we just ate a bunch of edibles. We ate like 4 edibles.
Yeah.
4 edibles.
1, 2,
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, we have 4 edibles in
I'm
us.
feeling good right now.
I'm
too.
feeling amazing. Okay, and we're going to keep that feeling going with some white. What's the White Widow?
Is it the White Widow? Because we started with the Girl Scout cookie.
No, it's Girl Scout cookie.
That is? Okay.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing. Okay. Ooh, I was like, oh shit. But that's why I labeled them.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I got a very good body high going on right now. Like I'm really relaxed.
And that's part of like if your plant does develop ball sacks, it's okay. It will just make it a little bit more CBN than THC. Yeah, and like it bums people out, but I'm like, it happens.
I am very pleased at both that key lime and that red velvet cookie.
Mm-hmm. You
Those
could
are
eat
very
more
good.
of
Yeah.
them.
Like I said, no zero weed taste on both of them too.
No weed taste at all.
Zero weed taste.
And they're so soft. They're so delicious and soft. Cause like
these are good.
There's some cookies out there that you bite into and you're like, I might break my teeth.
We've had a couple. We've had a couple. I'm a really, let me tell you, I feel like I know this, I feel like I am the Mr. Chime Time of edibles. If you don't know who Mr. Chime Time is, he's like this food critic that is really like he'll tell you, he's like, this shit is terrible. Like he's a really, like he don't care. He's going to like movie stars restaurants and like he'll tell you like, yo man, I'm a fan of yours, I like you did this, but this shit right here, this shit is terrible and you should not sell this.
Do you think you could say that to some like a brand? You could be like, I don't like the absolutely apple is not absolutely delicious.
No, that one I would say it and I would stand by it because that shit was
But then like other ones you'd be like, well, you know, it could be better.
I'll say this.
I feel like you're so nice that like I could see you can't be like a Gordon Ramsay. Bullshit. Or bollocks. He would say bollocks.
I think wow.
Okay. This is my homegrown, see?
Ooh.
Yep, it's a little harsh.
It kicked me right in the chest. Am I loud? I'm screaming.
Is it bad? No, you're not screaming. But did you feel like it's like harsh? Like
just a little bit on the back end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little dry.
Now, what I was saying is I think every edible that we have tried, I feel like I've given a fair assessment. I've been real fair about.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't hold back. If it's good, I'm gonna admit if it's good. If it's bad, to me, like I said, to y'all, maybe people like it's just one opinion, but I'm gonna stand by my opinion.
No, I think you did great.
Yeah. And that absolute apple.
I'm just saying if they were like standing right in front of you.
I tell them this is bullshit and you should take it off the shelves immediately.
Yeah, that one. Oh my gosh, that clip that I made was hilarious. I loved it. The little tick tick tick.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, I can't believe you spit it out. That was wild. I have not seen you do that with anything else.
No,
and we got so we shouldn't jinx it.
No,
but like
right now, I want to say we are batting 1,000. We are. Everything has been a slam dunk. There's nothing.
You are really
tempting
with
tonight. I know I shouldn't have said it. We're talking about Friday the 13th and jinxes and everything else, but it's too late.
It's too late.
I'm running with it. Everything has been good so far. There's nothing. I have not disliked anything we have tried so far.
Hell yeah. All right, well, we're going to try our last edible of the night. Hell yeah. So I went to Papa Buds tonight and Oregon Bud Co. And Oregon Bud Co. has these in-house gummies. And I was like, ooh, what are these in-house gummies like? So we got orange cream. That sounded really delicious. This is the Indica Vegan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that.
You're going to have to win me with orange. Orange is not really one of
them.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm like, the only thing I like orange is actual oranges. Like,
orange cream, like the ice cream.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm not.
Wait, did you not like those orange slices with the sugar on them?
No.
Is that what you just said?
No, I was talking about the cups.
Okay, I thought so, but as soon as I said it, I'm like, oh my god, is this what she just said? I know, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh.
This
like the texture
totally reminds me of those orange slices. Yeah, me too. I love orange cream. But I also like key lime with cream too.
See, this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It tastes like baby aspirin. It tastes like those. It tastes like those baby aspirin you used to get.
That is. What a memory unlocked, baby aspirin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Shit. When some of us almost OD'd on that shit because we thought it was, I thought it was good. I was like, all right, I'll eat all of it.
It just took me back to my childhood. It took me back to baby aspirin. For
Oh my
people,
god.
some people might get orange cream, okay?
It's
But to me,
definitely.
it takes me back to baby aspirin. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's where it took me to. I don't
Baby
feel
aspirin.
I feel orange, but I don't feel cream.
I will say I did not taste the cream. It tasted like the orange slices, but like the off-brand orange slices.
The sugar was I could have did with or without the sugar coating. It wasn't bad. It didn't do no harm, but it didn't.
I'm nervous about the peach now. See, this is what happens when we were talking it all up. I
mean,
knew
okay,
it. But that's why I saved this for the last, because I was like, well, usually in-house, hit or miss.
I'm not gonna say it's bad. I'm just saying it just reminds me of baby aspirin.
I would not eat it. I would not eat it again.
You wouldn't?
I would not eat that again.
Oh man.
I would not even like eating the whole thing. I just feel like I bet the ingredients aren't that great.
I need a magnifying glass. Here. I have bad. Even with glasses, I have bad. I think I need to take them off to read.
Sugar, water, corn syrup.
Oh damn! Now say no more.
Corn syrup. That's yeah. Baking soda.
Damn.
Artificial flavors. And natural.
Yeah, just like I said, baby aspirin.
Baby aspirin.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd give it like a.
That's a 1.
Well, I give it a 2. I wouldn't buy it. If somebody gave it to me,
If you wouldn't buy it, then why you give it a 2?
Because if somebody gave it to me again, I'd eat it.
That's why you give it a 1. All right, I'm gonna stop. I mean, being a Virgo. It's so fun sometimes. Just all right. This one is the peach sativa.
I like peaches.
I like peaches and cream. I know that's not the way the song goes, but that's the remix. All right, I'm a little bit nervous about this one.
I am too, honestly.
Oh man, we've had such good.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said nothing. I said it too. I said I'm going to jinx us. Did I not say it? I'm sorry. I could have lied and said it was good, but yeah. I'm nervous.
Okay. That one's better.
Okay, that gives me hope. I have hope, ladies and gentlemen. I like the texture again. It's not the texture. Okay.
Better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. The orange, I don't know. The orange just didn't hit right.
If they would have called the orange baby aspirin, it would have been perfect. They just gave it the wrong name.
Oh my gosh.
Instead of orange cream, they should have called it baby aspirin failure.
There's got to be like another name besides baby aspirin.
Baby aspirin, nope. That's it. Baby aspirin. The peach was peaching. I do like the peach. The peach was good. Like I said, I don't have no beef with the texture. The taste just baby aspirin vibes.
Yeah, I mean the orange just like it didn't taste that great, and I think a lot of it is because we just had some really good edibles, and you can just taste.
If they would have called it baby aspirin orange,
oh my gosh,
I would have been like, "This is a 5."
You're
because it
ridiculous.
tastes just like baby aspirin, yo.
What about or the Flintstone vitamins? Yeah.
We couldn't afford vitamins. We was lucky we had.
My grandma had them. Anytime I went to my grandma's house, I would eat like 5 of them. I'd be like, I haven't been here in a while. I gotta catch up.
Trying to be healthy in this bitch.
Oh my god, that shit was delicious to me as a kid. Now I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, this wasn't the orange. Yeah, like I said, if you would have called this baby aspirin orange, been right on.
Tylenol and Advils would be like, shut your mouth, okay? No one's gonna want to buy baby aspirin ever again.
But the peach is very good. I like the peach. I'm not mad at the peach. The peach I give the peach a 4. Meaning I would buy it again. I would actually buy this.
A 4?
Yeah, I give it a 4.
Wow. I give it a 2.
Wow, jeez.
It was a little bit better.
You are rough.
Yeah, I'm more like that dude, okay? I'm like, that's it's just thing. Okay, first of all, I don't want corn syrup. It's just it's not good for you. I rather, if I'm gonna eat stuff and there's options out there for natural ingredients, hell yeah, let's go for the better shit. Like we just had those gummies.
Yeah.
Those were
that's good. The thing. Yeah, this is
the fruit chews were delicious.
Yeah, compared to these now.
I feel
compared to
different.
The fruit chews. I hate to say this, these are trash. You know what I'm saying? But just tasting them, not comparing them to the fruit chews, they're like the peach is a little bit better, you know. But like I said,
but with all the options out there, it's really hard to justify why I would A, buy something that doesn't taste that great, and B, want to eat something that doesn't taste that great just for a high that will lead me maybe more hungover. It's like when you are drinking alcohol, you start with the bottom shelf stuff, but at some point you're like, I don't want to drink that ever again. Like I would never drink Zima ever again. Okay, yeah, Smirnoff. Right. Oh my god! Ugh, just the sound of the bubbles. Okay. I'm like, So
but the peach was peaching. Okay.
After having that orange cream, I totally agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Peach was peaching. Okay, I like the taste. You know, it was the texture was good. Like I said, if just rebrand it, baby aspirin.
Oh my god! So besides those, all the other edibles were delicious. Yeah, the SDK, the Bloomies, the fruit chews, those were all so good.
Delicious.
And we're not like high where we're falling asleep.
No, I'm pretty good right now.
Yeah, we're pretty focused. I feel good. I feel like not high, but like not. I don't know.
This
just
has been more of a body high for me. Like I've been just relaxed. Like I said, this week is, it's summertime. Things are about to be changing. It's different. So this is I'm relaxed right now.
That's
I am
good.
Very much relaxed.
Hell yes. Then we succeeded in another episode of Flower Hour.
As always.
As always. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. This has been a wonderful episode. Don't forget to catch us for Reefer Madness going on. What's the date
June
again?
28th at 7:30. But tomorrow is Saturday, and you know where you can catch the Real Hyjinx and DJ Wildchild every Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. on the one, the only Portland Radio Project. Yes. You can take it anywhere. Yeah. You can stream it while you shop, while you do laundry, while you go swimming, like anywhere.
Yeah, so you should tune into that. That's on Portland Radio Project. Download the app onto your phone, prp.fm, and listen to us anywhere. That's from 1 to 3 tomorrow, like Jocelyn said. And then that night, you can catch us at Sundown Pub for the real comedy spot open mic hosted by myself. Music brought to you by DJ Wildchild. And afterwards, stick around, dance on the dance floor while DJ Wildchild plays your favorite music, and the bar serves you up some delicious delicious drinks, delicious food, good times, good neighborhood joint. We're high. So,
that's how good the drinks are.
yeah. So come and check us out. That's where you can catch us. So and then Reefer Madness will be taking a little hiatus for the summertime so people can go camping, do what they do. Then we'll come back in the fall strong.
Oh, hell yeah. We're going to have so much happening when we come back, but we want you to enjoy the summer, catch comedy shows, catch open mics on Saturday nights at Sundown Pub.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So, yeah, this has been amazing. Shout out to all the brands that we highlighted tonight. If you want to get in touch with us, reach out to us on social media, The Real Hyjinx on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, really.
Yeah, really. Just the Real Hyjinx. All right, and you can find Josh at Josh of
just Joshin with Josh.
See, it's right there too,
on
just
Instagram.
Josh.
And then also
It's
Pot
right
of Portland, which
look.
is what the main cannabis account is.
Oh, sorry. It's right there. See, it's all under us right there.
All right there.
all
And
right there.
also
It's all right
make
there.
sure you follow Dirty Angel Entertainment
Please and
on
thank you.
all platforms.
That's right. Big things coming up. But thank y'all so much for rocking with us tonight. This has been an amazing show. Again, thank you to our producer, DJ Wildchild, back there behind the boards.
Which
sure
you can find her on DJ Wildchild on all platforms.
social media.
Also, Courtenay Collins. Okay, make sure you spell it correctly.
And you say it correctly.
Courtenay Collins. Yes.
Syllables.
Exactly. We got you.
We got your back.
Yes. So shout out to our in-house producer / DJ / dope ass human being.
Yes, yes.
DJ Wildchild. Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Pot of Portland. I'm the Real Hyjinx.
I'm Jocelyn Boyer.
And that's been the show. Y'all be safe. Till next time, everyone get home safe. God bless and good night.
Stop.